Hey YouTube, I'm Daver.
I'm Steve-O.
We're the Fragrance Bros!
Yes, we are.
I'm sorry, I had to cool down from that laugh. Anyway, today we have none other than Cereus number 4.
Good stuff.
Courtesy of DistinguishedGent1. He was so nice. He's another fellow reviewer. Check out his channel. We'll have a link down below. He was so nice. He gave us actually a decant of this.
Good times.
It was like about 10 mil.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Very generous. Thank you.
Yeah, it was super nice. Thank you so much for that. It was so gracious of you. Anyway, Cereus number 4. Date introduced was 2007. It's classified as a citrus aromatic. Notes are... I couldn't really find many notes.
Mm-hmm.
All I could find was it just says green apple, papyrus, and citruses.
Yeah. Whatever that
Whatever.
means.
Yeah. Longevity. What'd you got on longevity?
Longevity, unfortunately, was not really there for me. Maybe 2 hours, maybe, before it was skin tint. Yeah, which is really disappointing because I love the way it smelled.
Yeah, longevity on me was poor as well. I don't remember how much I got, but I wore it a couple of times, well, a few times, and I just didn't get good longevity out of it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I think this is an eau de parfum as well.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure. If it is or if it is not, YouTube, correct us if we're wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. I think all their line is eau de parfum. Anyway, projection.
Also not quite there for me, aside from like the first 15 minutes, which was really great, super full, but after that just kind of shrunk down on me, so
right.
Sorry about that.
It dropped your notebook.
That's exactly what it's in. Can't get any more disappointing than that.
I got average projection out of it, just about what I normally get out of these type of fragrances. It's a fresh fragrance, and I can't ask for it to project a whole lot, but you know, sometimes I wish it would, especially for something, if I'm assuming correctly, for an eau de parfum, I would really like it to be more than average. I would like it to be excellent, or even beast even. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just asking the world. I don't know.
Nah.
Season. I would say this is spring, maybe summer, and it can be used day or night. What would you say?
I would agree. Although, from what I got out of it, I would have to say this could be, maybe not the quintessential summer scent, but it is, man, it'd be perfect in the summer for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see a whole bunch of people wearing this in summer. I just think it's better in spring, just because of, I don't know, because it has a little lighter note. There's something in there that just reminds me more of spring. I don't know what it is. Purpose, I would say it's probably best casual, but can also be used in work as well. I think this is a really great work scent.
Yeah.
Because it has some sophistication, but it is really clean and fresh.
It really is.
What would you say?
That pretty well sums up what I was going to say. Believe it or not, we don't have the same notes. But I was going to say it's got a real casual feel, but at the same time, I was mentioning this to David earlier, I don't know if it's the papyrus in it or what, but it has, like you said, a real air of sophistication about it.
Yeah.
So really, I mean, you could rock it casual or, you know, like you said, for work it'd be perfect.
Yeah. What would you say this reminds you of?
Reminds me actually a lot of the lemon drops candy, which is weird because I don't know that, of course, citrus, it could be lemon. It's really ambiguous, but I don't know if that's lemon for sure, but maybe just the apple and whatever citrus smell it is really tart and sweet, and it's awesome because I love lemon drops, and it's just great.
Yeah. I get, in this, because we actually tried the swab, the little napkin or whatever that Cereus gives you for free. You can actually call them and they'll give you samples, which is really generous of them. And I get more apple from the actual spray than I did from the swab. From the swab, I got kind of just more papyrus and even some citrus in there, but I didn't get much apple. The apple went away. But in this, the spray, for some reason, the apple lasts a lot longer. It's tangy and fresh and has a nice yellow-green feel to it.
That's a great description.
It seems like they have some florals in there, but I can't pick them out. It might just be just some, like, almost like some overtone that the accords are bringing, but it almost smells a little floral to me. But it's in the background. It's not up front.
I actually think papyrus is Egyptian for flower. I'm sorry, I can't even keep a straight face with that, but it's
maybe
not.
it
in
is.
Case any of you guys, it's not.
I would say too, though it smells good, it doesn't stand out enough or blow me away. And especially for the high price, I don't know if it's worth it for a fragrance that is nice but doesn't blow me away.
Mm-hmm.
For a fresh fragrance, you have to bring something special to the table to me and really wow me, and this didn't really wow me.
Mm-hmm.
Bang for buck, it's $125 for a 2.5 ounce. And I want to say it's probably not worth it to me.
Yeah, it's a little steep.
Yeah, it's a little steep. They do give you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 2.5 ounces is not that bad. It's a decent size. But $125, still, $125 isn't expensive for a niche. For a niche, this is on the cheaper side.
Yeah.
But you can't find it any cheaper than this.
Mm-hmm.
You can only buy it through Lucky Scent or through Cereus's website, and that's it. So you can't use any coupons, or you can't find this in a bargain bin, or you can't even find this on FragranceNet, I don't think.
Yeah.
So it's really tightly controlled. And even for $125 on the lower side with a little bit more juice, I still say it's not worth it, just because it doesn't blow me away.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any compliments while we were in this?
Actually, I did. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 2 people at separate occasions both commented on how good it smelled. So that was cool. But it just didn't last long enough.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't wear it around enough people to really get a lot of compliments from other people.
Mm-hmm.
I can see how people will think that you smell nice, but I don't think you'll stand out
Mm-hmm.
for people to go, ooh, you smell good.
Yeah.
To me, it's just, you just smell good.
Mm-hmm.
My wife doesn't really care for this. There's something that she doesn't like.
Yeah.
So, final rating.
Final rating for me is going to be 3 stars. Kind of going back to what we talked about with the price to performance ratio, I guess we can call it. I love the way this smells. But for something that I have to spray on, 2 or 3 times in a day to get a good day's worth of smell, it's just not worth it to me.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because, like I said, it smells fantastic, but projection and life just aren't quite there for me.
Yeah. I would say on scent alone, I think it's probably a 4 for me. I do like it. But all things considered, with the poor longevity, with the high price, and with the fact that it just smells nice, it doesn't blow me away for a niche fragrance, I'm going to have to give this a 3. So I'm just going to have to say I'm indifferent to the whole thing. So anyway, it was a little disappointing. I was really kind of hoping for a little higher quality. And I mean, it is really good quality, but I was really expecting a little bit more oomph.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, YouTube, thank you so much. Rate, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next week. We're the Fragrance Brothers. Bye-bye.